I have really been struggling with figuring out who I am after teaching, but I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna do it scared. YouTube and welcome. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tina and I am a former elementary school teacher and I am no longer teaching. I now work from home for an ed tech company, and yeah, I haven't vlogged in like 7 months. YouTube reminded me of that, and then I got an email from YouTube telling me how long it had been since I last vlogged or posted any content, and then I randomly had 2 DMs and a comment on Instagram saying that people missed my content. So I don't really know what posting is going to look like. I really do miss it. I actually started filming some reels, like day in the life type stuff, because I miss it so much. But yeah, I don't know what it's gonna look like. I obviously shared a lot of teaching content on here, which is what you guys wanted to see, but I'm not a teacher anymore. And so I think we're just gonna shift to daily vlogs, like day in the life, meal prep, which is what today is going to be, obviously by the title. But yeah, we meal prep all of our meals on Sundays, which I will explain to you after the gym, because I've talked about it in the past and people are always like, oh, it's so overwhelming. It can be a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but it just sets you up for success for the week. So we're gonna go get a quick walk and lift in and then come home, and then we'll talk all things meal prep. Okay, hi. We are home from the gym and I am going to start meal prep. But before I start the bulk of meal prep, there are a couple of things that I do. I think I mentioned this before, we do our lunches and dinners for the week. Dusty does his breakfast. My dog's playing upstairs, so I apologize. My house is a little weird. Our living room's upstairs, our kitchen's like in the basement. So if you hear him playing, he's upstairs having a ball, literally. What was I saying? Yeah, so I do our lunches and dinners, Dusty does his breakfasts. And before I start meal prep, I've learned that I have to have breakfast, because if not, I will snack on all of our meal prep. But before I start breakfast, I always start our chicken breasts and our rice, because those both take a while. I'm gonna write out my to-do list and then we'll get into meal prep. With an Instapot, you can make rice in there and it comes out perfect every time. It is a 1-to-1 ratio for rice and water. So if you are having 1 cup of rice, which I'm gonna show you how I judge that in a second, you'd put in 1 cup of water. I'm gonna show you what I do just because I do like rice on the fluffier side and I also tend to leave it in there for a while. Looking at this, we can see that there's about 4 cups of rice in this Pyrex. So we're gonna go take this over to the Instapot. Pour it in there. It's a 1-to-1 ratio for rice to water. Personally, I've seen greater success with a 1-to-1 ratio plus a half cup. So in this case, I will do 4 cups of water and then add roughly half a cup. I firmly believe, unless I am baking, measure with your heart. I don't measure jack squat, no matter what I'm doing. It's just how I was raised. Drives people freaking bananas, especially for recipes. But like I said, unless I'm baking, it doesn't matter. Put the lid on, and then for perfect rice, you are going to pressure cook, turn off, keep warm, and that's it. 3 minutes on high. Once it's done, you're gonna let it rest for about 10 to 12 minutes. I let it rest until the little silver thing, like that shows it's pressurized or not. I just let it go until that drops, and half the time it sits in there until I'm done meal prep, which is probably close to an hour or 2. So that is why I add extra water, just because I know it's gonna sit there for a while. If you're gonna take it out right away, I've noticed that 10 to 12 minutes is the sweet spot. So that is rice. I'm going to toss chicken in. Not talking to you guys for that one, no offense. I'm really hungry, so I just want to get this done so I can eat. But we are gonna get our salsa chicken going. in our other Instapot. hungry girl. So now it is time to make some breakfast. I think I'm gonna have some avocado toast with runny egg. I don't know if it's sunny side up or over easy. It's the one where you don't flip it, mainly because I don't know how to flip it without cracking the yolk. So that's what we're gonna have for breakfast on some Dave's Killer bread, because it's so yummy. Recently learned from a chef friend that you can keep avocados in a mason jar in the fridge. So Dusty and I have been doing this for a couple weeks now. We did learn that it works best if you take them out of the skin. Okay, just finished feeding my face. If I have everything but the bagel seasoning in my teeth, no I don't. So we are going to make some coffee and then we are going to meal prep. Eventually we'll get to meal prep. It's 11 o'clock. Back in the day, I used to have meal prep almost done by now and I haven't even started. That's when you know I'm no longer in the classroom. We're gonna make a French toast latte this morning, which I use sugar-free syrup and Truvia brown sugar. And we also need cinnamon, of course, cinnamon. Cauliflower rice is done. My mushrooms and onions are done. So I still need to do my turkey patties, his ground beef, his broccoli, and green beans. And then I need to get our chicken going. So I'm gonna do the chicken real quick. Sprouts are mostly done. I went very simple this time. Normally we'll add bacon, garlic, trying to think what else, onions and everything. I just did the Brussels sprouts with the brown sugar and maple syrup, and it's super sweet. They're super tender. They look amazing. I did not eat Brussels sprouts until I met Dusty. I thought they were the most disgusting things on earth. And then he introduced me to the amazingness that are Brussels. So that is how I make them. And what I use is the sugar-free syrup. Yes, I know it's processed. It's fine. It is what it is. If I'm gonna die, trust me when I tell you, syrup's not gonna take me out. Same thing with this Truvia, super calorie friendly. These are for 5 days to go with my turkey burgers. She knows she's not allowed in the kitchen, so she lays on the steps. But only for me, never for Dusty. Look at you. No. I like the way it was. My mess. It's giving me anxiety. Okay, it is 2:15, just finished meal prep, and we're gonna head into the Sunday reset. Our Sunday reset's pretty light because we start Friday afternoon and really kind of pick up things mostly Friday night and then Saturday. So Sunday's just last minute laundry, meal prep, clean the kitchen, and that's pretty much it. But I am gonna tidy up the living room and then chill for the rest of the day. So let's get that done. But first we're gonna feed them because she's acting as if she's gonna melt away into nothing. Alright, so that's pretty much it for like a Sunday. I am going to refill their dog food container as soon as she's done eating. And then I'm going to start editing this footage so that I can get something up for you guys hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday. I have really been struggling with figuring out who I am after teaching because it took up so much of my personality, but I am so much more than that. I work in sales now for an ed tech company. I am almost nearly full-time with wedding photography, and things just are chaotic and nutty, but I miss sharing life with you guys. So although there's no teaching content, I'm still working in education, just in a different way, and I still want to share snippets of my life with you. And I am becoming okay with vlogging despite not being a teacher. It's taking some time and I feel like an imposter, but I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna do it scared. I didn't break it, thank God. Hello friends, it is currently 7:50 and we are done for the night. I am going to just chill on the couch. This video is officially done and edited except for like the last 2 clips. And I have the thumbnail made, which means that all I need to do is upload it and it should be up for Tuesday. So that is really exciting. It feels so good to have a vlog done and up. Yeah, so as always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time.